Again, welcome to my YouTube channel, Math with Teens. Our topic for today is about operations on radical expressions. Under that, we have addition and subtraction of radicals. Okay, in addition and subtraction of radicals, adding and subtracting radicals are just like adding and subtracting algebraic expressions. We can add or subtract if they have similar or like radicals. Okay, so we can add or subtract the radicals if the index and radicand are like or the same. So for example, we have cube root of 5. In cube root of 5, 3 is called index, that we call the index. And 5 called the radicand. So we can add or subtract if your index are the same and also the radicand. Examples, square root of 2, 8 square root of 2, 6 square root of 2, 5 square root of 2. Okay, number 2 example, 5 cube root of x, 7 cube root of x, cube root of x, and 10 cube root of x. Because your index in number 1, you can see square root of 2. The index of this is 2. That is invisible. So our index here is 2. And also the radicand is also 2. In number 2, our index is 3. So that we call cube root. So that is 3. And the radicand is x. So they are also same. Okay, let us give an example of addition and subtraction of radicals. Number 1, square root of 2 plus 3 is square root of 2. So we can combine 1. So 1 here is invisible. So 1 plus 3 is 4. Then copy the radical, square root of 2. So our answer is 4 square root of 2. Number 2, 5 cube root of x plus 7 cube root of x minus cube root of x is equal to, so we have to combine the whole numbers, 5 plus 7 minus 1. 5 plus 7 is 12, minus 1 is 11. Then copy the radical, so we have cube root of x. So the answer is 11 cube root of x. Number 3. So we have 8 square root of 8, 6 square root of 8, plus 5 square root of 8. So we need to combine the numbers 8 minus 6 plus 5. So 8 minus 6 is 2 plus 5 is 7 square root of 8. So this is not the final answer because 8 can be simplified. So what will be the factor of 8? So the factor of 8 are 4 and 2. So 4 times 2 is 8. And 4 have perfect square. So a square root of 4 is 2. So we need to multiply 7 times 2. Square root of 2. The remaining in the radical is square root of is 2. So we have square root of 2. That will be the radicand. So 7 times 2 is 14 square root of 2. And that will be the final answer. Okay, our next example, square root of 2 plus square root of 8. So, copy the square root of 2 plus, again, we need to get the factors of 8. So, the factors of 8 are 4 and 2. So, 4 times 2 is 8. Then, we need to get the square root of 4 because 4 has a perfect square. So, square root of 2 plus 2 because the square root of 4 is 2. So, 2 is square root of 2. Then, now we can combine. So, 1 plus 2 is 3 and the radical is square root of 2. So, we have 3 square root of 2, the final answer. Okay, number 5. We have 4 square root of 27 minus square root of 75. So, square root of 27 can be simplified. So, the factors are 9 times 3. So, 9 times 3 is 27. Then, 9 has a perfect square. And also, the 75, we can simplify. So, the factors are 25 times 3. 25 has a perfect square also. So, we need to get the square root. So, 4 times 3 because square root of 9 is 3. So, we need to multiply 4 and 3. So, 4 times 3, square root of 3. Minus square root of 25 is 5. So, we have 5 square root of 3. Then, now we can combine the radicals because they have the same radicand and the same index. So, we have 12. So, 4 times 3 is 12. Then, square root of 3 minus 5 square root of 3. So, we have 12 minus 5 is 7 square root of 3. So, that is the final answer. Okay, so we have now in number 6. So, in number 6, we have 5 square root of 98 plus square root of 75 minus 2 square root of 48 plus 3 square root of 2. So, we have 4 terms. So, we need to simplify 98. What are the factors of 98? So, we have 49 times 2. So, we have 5 square root of 49 times 2. Plus, in square root of 75, we got 25 times 3. Minus 2, then square root of 48. So, a perfect square in 48 is 16. So, we have 16 times 3. Then, copy the last term that is 3 square root of 2. Then, we need to get the square root of 49. So, square root of 49 is 7. So, that 5 times 7, square root of 2. Square root of 25 is 5. So, we have 5 square root of 3. Then, square root of 16 is 4. So, we have 4 times 2, square root of 3. Plus 3, square root of 2. Then, now, multiply. 5 times 7 is 35, square root of 2. Copy 5 square root of 3 minus 2 times 4 is 8 square root of 3 plus 3 square root of 2. Then now we can combine the same radicand and the same index. So we have square root of 2 here, 35 square root of 2 combined to the 3 square root of 2. So that 35 plus 3. So 35 plus 3 square root of 2 here. And the other one is both square root of 3. So 5 minus 8. So 5 minus 8 square root of 3. So the final answer is, so 35 plus 3 is 38 square root of 2. Then this is 5 minus 8 become negative, right? So negative 3 square root of 3. Because the value of 8 is negative, that's the much higher than 5. So that your answer must be negative or minus 3 square root of 3. So our final answer is 38 square root of 2 minus 3 square root of 3. Okay, so we have another one, number 7, square root of 32 plus square root of 18 minus 2 square root of 50 plus 8 square root of, plus 3 square root of 8. So we need to get the factors again. Square root of 32, we have 16 times 2. In 18, 9 times 2. In 50, 25 times 2. And 8 is 4 times 2. So we need to simplify. Square root of 16 is 4, square root of 2, plus square root of 9 is 3, square root of 2, minus 2, square root of 25 is 5, so 2 times 5, square root of 2, plus square root of 4 is 2, so 3 times 2, then square root of 2. So guys, did you follow? Then we need to simplify first. So copy 4 square root of 2 and also 3 square root of 2. So you can simplify or you can copy. So 5 times 2 is 10 square root of 2. Then 3 times 2 is 6 square root of 2. Okay, now we need to combine because they are all the same radicand and the same index. So we can combine all. So 4 plus 3 minus 10 plus 6. Okay, so 4 plus 3, 7. Minus 10, negative 3. Negative 3 plus 6 is positive 3. So our answer is positive 3 is square root of 2. That is the final answer. Okay, number 8. Example. So we have 5 square root of 4x plus square root of 9x minus 2 square root of 12 minus 3 square root of x. On the first radical, so we have perfect square, 4. Square root of 4 is 2, so 5 times 2 square root of x. Then square root of 9 is 3, square root of x, minus 2, the factors of 12 are 4 and 3, minus 3 square root of x. Then 5 times 2 is 10, square root of x, plus 3 square root of x, minus, so square root of 4 is 2, so that we have 2 times 2, square root of 3, minus 3 square root of x. Then we can copy or you can combine first, no? You can combine or you can copy first. So we have 10 square root of x plus 3 square root of x minus 2 times 2 is 4 square root of 3 minus 3 square root of x. Then we can combine all the same radicals. So we have 10 square root of x, 3 square root of x, and negative 3 square root of x are the same. So we need to get 10 plus 3 minus 3 square root of x minus 4 square root of 3. So that 10 plus 3 is 13 minus 3 is 10 square root of x minus 4 square root of 3. So that is the final answer. Okay, the next one, number 9. That is the last example. This is the last example. Cube root of 8a plus cube root of 27a minus cube root of 64a. So 8 has a perfect cube. So cube root of 8 is 2. So we need to write 2 cube root of a. Plus the cube root of 27 is 3. So 3 cube root of a. And the cube root of 64 is 4. So we write 4 cube root of a. Then, this radicals has the same index, 3, 3 and 3, and the same radicand, a. So we need to combine. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 minus 4 is 1. So that the answer is cube root of a. That's only the answer. Okay guys, that's all for today in addition and subtraction of radicals. So thank you for watching. God bless. Hope you will learn a lot.